nail that first shot. That's hilarious. I don't care what any of you say. That is funny. Sarah has been working on her sewing machine. Well, using her sewing machine. That's a weird way of wording this, but I mean, I guess I assumed. I mean, I knew that there was some way to just retract it into the table, obviously, but I always assumed it was manual, that you would have to do it like with your arms and not a lever. So the fact that it works with a lever is just absolutely hilarious to me.
You mean a switch?
Yeah. Whatever it is back there. I didn't actually see it. I just like to do it. I just saw that and I was like, "There's a shot to be done here." Well, as of approximately 45 seconds ago or so, the vlog is up to date. I mean, it's taken me a little while to get here, but I finally, I use that term apparently very lightly. I finally finished update or up with words today. I finally finished with the 7 vlogs. They're all, I just pushed them all out. I usually try to schedule things like that so they're not all like 7, but nope, they're all out. Gotta say, I don't know why I was so hesitant to jump in a Final Cut for so long. Premiere really has just about saved my, or not Premiere, Final Cut really has just about saved my life today in a way that Premiere would. And when I was dragging my feet last night about changing the titles for the vlogs, I was under the assumption that it would have been difficult because I've been used to doing such a thing on Premiere. Obviously, in a normal world, a project that you just finished would take just a few seconds just to open back up, jump back in, double-click the title and change it, and you could export it and be on your way. But because I had to do that for 6 vlogs, I was expecting it to take like an hour's worth of time, but it took me about 15 minutes. And I was expecting it to take a little bit of time because Premiere is very, very finicky when you move files that it's looking for. Because last night I was moving files around because I'm looking for stuff, archiving stuff, and organizing things. So I was like, okay, these vlogs are done, I'm just going to organize things, I'm going to archive them, and I'm going to clean them up, and normally that would have been no big deal. Then when you have to go fix mistakes like that, it's like, oh, there's a problem. But Final Cut somehow managed to, I guess it just knew the location of the files because it found everything like immediately. So minutes to do, and that's including the exports. Premiere, when you include the exports, would have been way more than an hour. My camera battery's about to die. Typical vlog stuff. Well, this is a new angle for the vlog, right? Right. I actually spent the past couple of hours doing some interesting things. First of all, first and foremost, the vlog organization project, where we get everything from the big hiatus of most of 2018. It's a little bit of 2019. I've been working very hard to get that all organized, and so I'm, right now I'm copying stuff over, so I've got stuff from basically until August already. I'll turn you around real quick. No, because I don't want to give away the surprise quite yet of why we're here. But I was stressing out because I was like, I'm missing one piece of the puzzle, and it's right here. So I was sitting there thinking, like, I know I filmed one more thing, and it was because just a couple days before the vlog restarted on Valentine's Day, February 14th, we went to get our marriage license, and this is the footage from that. So that's going to be we released to get caught up, and when that one comes out, you'll know that we're completely caught up from the interim. But in the meantime, let me actually completely stand up because I was crouching down just so you'd have a little bit of a hint as to where we were. But welcome to my new standing desk. It's a new Old Invention. I did this with the desk back in the older days of the vlog. I updated the setup a little bit for 2020, so this got my newer speakers, and there's the progress in the copying. A copy just finished, so I'll have to go start a new one. But yeah, I'm moving things over. I'm getting the dates correct now so that I don't have any issues. Because I don't want to have any more issues. But actually, surprisingly, Final Cut made that easy. I'll talk about that in a moment. But yeah, so if this is here, and by the way, we up a bit, you'll let's see, we're in the alcove where the bookshelf used to be because we did a little bit of rearranging because we were like, well, Sarah has been bugging me for a while, and I mean a while, because she wanted to get her sewing machine out, and I get it. Which has always been over here in this corner. I know I'm completely blocking your view, I apologize. But, yeah, so we got Sarah's sewing machine out, and that's the clip you saw earlier. And Sarah, when I got home, askew in the middle of the room, so we're like, well, what can we do to make it a little bit more permanent? And I was thinking back to when we toured, like T-O-U-R-E-D, not T-O-R-E, toured, and the guys actually who were living here before us had their couch over here, which I thought, that's a nifty little idea. It's a little crowded over here. You know what? It's too dark. I could get the wider lens, but it's too dark for that. Yeah, so our coffee table and our couch are now in here, our middle room, which have swapped places with the dining room, and because we have moved it, definitely a little bit disheveled. Things are still a little bit out of place, but we'll get there. Also, the vlog is officially up to date now, because in addition to fixing all of what I had to fix, I tried yesterday's vlog up. So we are once again actually up to date, and it's not like it's a big deal, I guess, because I've only been doing this for 3 days, but also I did get caught up somewhat before I did this. It's just the really old stuff from pre-hiatus. Sarah, if you're wondering why, she got the sewing machine out. She converted one of my polo shirts into the shirt that she's wearing right now.
Yay!
Oh, and if you're wondering about the bookcase, it's a little bit hard to show, but it's here at the bottom of this. So it's a little weird to have it here, but well, we don't really need our winter coats here for the moment. So I'm actually putting them away, and this is here. Because this is kind of the one piece of the puzzle where we're like, not quite sure where we're going to put this. It actually fits surprisingly well here. There's just a little bit of room because I have a little bit of foam stuff that was left over there, so there's my dead cat. But, I won't lie,